Oh, it's P-E-P-I.
I'm gonna change it. Hey y'all, I'm Lady Q in 2022, and I'm at Peppy's house. This young woman is so amazing. I said I had to get her on. You all got to hear her story. So Peppy, tell the people. I came here to do some work for her, but she got to tell you because I was just so blessed at the signs and the wonders that I saw. I said, yeah, she's a good friend of mine. And get this, you all, she lived right down the road from me. I don't know if you can see me good or not, but and we also make bath salts and different things of that nature. And I said, you just got to come on the show. So without further ado, here go Pepsi. Her name is actually Peppie. So let
No,
me
it's
see.
Pepe.
Peppe. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Let's talk about anything, but let me see. I gotta. Oh goodness. Okay,
Pepe. Peppy, that's my
Peppe.
family name.
That's her family name, and I'm trying to change it, but you know y'all. Lady Q. Let me see. It it won't let me do it.
That's okay. Well, let me tell you, in 2020, in October 20, the 29th, I lost everything. Oh, yes, I lost 3 cats, a dog. I had one dog I took with me, and I had to sell everything I pretty much owned. And I always had a 24-foot truck. Oh, yes, I did. And then I ended up coming to South Carolina to my cousins in a 10-foot truck. And then I had to put my things in storage on November 4th, which was ironic because November 4th was the day that my parents got married here in Sumter. They met at Shaw Air Force Base in 1954. So they would have been married about 70 some years. My mother was born here, who raised me in 1928, Emma McQuilla Norton. And she was born here again, October 19th, 1928. It wasn't planned. God had this plan. So I left here and I was in a hotel from November all the way to the end of March, homeless shelter, United Ministries. Oh, didn't know where I was gonna go. Had my dog here with me all the time. I had to give him to a foster lady so she could take care of him because I just couldn't let him do that with me anymore. And then I ended up back in Georgia. And I ended up in a women's shelter in a transition apartment, left here with trash bags and maybe one little suitcase. And then I came back. I'm back. I came back. God brought me back.
God brought her back.
I waited years for my disability, and I prayed and prayed. And on the July 21st, I got approved.
I know that's right.
And I had my hearing June 14th. 1 month, got approved after waiting several years. And then I didn't have a car for a year either. Oh, I had lost my car too. Now I'm driving. I got a car. I was able to buy it and never was able to pay cash for it. And I have an apartment now. Mm-hmm. Got my dog back. And I have so much stuff that I'm overwhelmed with it, but it's all a blessing. See, it's not about the things. I'm so grateful and humble because it's not about things. It's about God's love and his grace and mercy. His grace and mercy. I was saved in 94, got baptized in 2018. Yes. And I'm not trying to judge anybody out there when I say this, but I was homosexual for all my life because I was molested, see, when I was young. And I have been single and celibate now for 4 years. And I never thought I'd see that day. And I thank God every time I wake up in the morning. I have so many testimonials that you don't have enough time in the world for my testimonials. You know, from me finding my biological mother, overcoming molestation, overcoming alcohol, just trials and tribulations that life will bring, because the struggle is real. And you've got to have God to get through these days. We are in the days. I knew when I was 19 that these days were going to be here. We are in the days. You cannot do this without God. I even carry my grandmother's Bible, over 100 years old. It's over there right now. 100 years old. I keep it on Psalms 23. No matter what I've been through, that Bible has stayed with me through my trials with my trash bag. So I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back to tell my story. We even have the same mother's name, Emma. Yes. And I'm now
Emma's daughter.
Look, and I'm in building 1910. My mother was born October 19th. In apartment E. Now you tell me this wasn't God moving. And I was told by pastors among pastors that he's not done with me. He's using me. And there's more blessings because see, he's going to put you through trials to build you up as a soldier. It's going to be uncomfortable, But he's going to build you up because it's going to be uncomfortable. He's going to maybe take things from you. You're going to feel discomfort, pains, but all he's doing is making you better and stronger for what's to come. That's all he's doing. And when you go through a lot of pain and discomfort, that means blessings are coming. See, because the devil's going to try to block it. You already know the devil's going to try to intercede every chance he gets, especially at your weakest moment. But just give it to God. Call out your Father's name, and he will come. He will answer you. Don't go to your friends, your neighbors, nobody else. Call on God, and he will come. Do you understand me? See, I get excited. Oh, thank you. Cover yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Cover yourself with anointed oil and cover yourself. Please, if you have to say Lucifer, flee, then you do what you need to do. But I'm telling you now, that's all you need. You don't need no alcohol, no drugs, no pills. All you have to do is call on Jesus, and he will come and he will bless you abundantly, abundantly.
And in Ephesians, it says that he will oh goodness, I'm getting so excited. In Ephesians, it says that he will do exceedingly and abundantly over all that you could ever ask or think. That's in Ephesians, okay? And one of the things that I loved about this young lady was the fact that when I saw her Bible open, I said, oh goodness, I grew up on a Bible like that. My grandmother had a Bible like that. And the fact that she did Psalm 23, that's my song right there. But one of the things that she was telling you all too, in order to you to get blessed, you have to have some enemies. So when you sit to the table and they see how well you're doing, they can say, that ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God. And I looked around, there's a lot of great wonders and stuff that she had in her wonderful home, and a lot of things that we have together that are in common, such as our mother, like she said, naming Emma. And my birthday is June 16th.
Oh, wow. Well, mine's July 15th.
And so we have a lot of things in common. We're in the arts and crafts. But if you see this young lady and she offered to sell you any of her amazing crafts, any of her amazing
I make bath salts with I make it with baking soda and Epsom salt, and then I make unrefined body scrub with unrefined sugar, coconut and sugar. I'm into natural stuff. Colloidal silver too. Let me throw that out there. Colloidal silver is good for COVID-19. It kills 900 bacteria.
Yes, it
is. I've been taking it since the 90s, and I haven't had a cold since 1994. I've had a flu since 1994. I'm 58 years old, and I'm telling you, it works. What you put in your body is a big thing too.
Yes, it is.
Oh, let's not even go there.
And look,
what you put in your body, yes.
And she's telling you the truth, because I'm a certified herbalist, and my granddaddy taught me that when he was living, and so he always had that silver up in that medicine cabinet. So she's telling you the truth, because I've been taking it.
And cod liver oil, all that stuff is good for you. Yes,
I take it.
Yes.
And let me tell you something that's so amazing too. Just because you do a certain thing, don't mean that you hold it to yourself. We both do the same industry, but there's so much for both of us, okay? So even if you can't reach me, go ahead and deposit into her, because at the end of the day, we're trying to help many, many, many people live well, be healthy, and be strong. And get this, both of us have been through something, and God has been with us. God has been for us. So when you make a purchase with us, think about it. You're making a purchase with God, because he has invested into our life, and we're investing into you. So without further ado, I'm going to bid you all well. I just wanted her to come on because she has such an awesome and amazing story, and the world needs to see. And I'm hoping that I'll download this, and I'm going to put an intro. I got a brand new intro, y'all. I just ain't show it to you. But without further ado, y'all have a good day. All right? And make sure you spell her name correctly, because I apologize that I didn't. So spell it for me one more time.
P-E-P-E. That's my family name.
Yes. P-E-P-E.
Peppy.
Peppy. Okay? So talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.